Hi, good evening. We came back again, and this is our Real People, Real Success, and Real Results Live. Today, our guest is Alvina. She is originally from India. Now she's living in Canada. So I'm so thankful that she took my invitation and she showed up here. I'm so happy for her. So before I'm going to her, I'm introduce myself. I'm Fatima Zannat. I'm doing this business for last 2 years. Besides that, my main job is I'm working at NYPD for last 4 years and living with my family in New York. So I will pass to introduce Alvina. Can you introduce for the followers about you?
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Fatma. And hi, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us today, taking time and watching this live. As Fatima mentioned, my name is Elvira, and we are a family of three. My husband, along with our 4-year-old son, and I have been born and raised in the UAE, in United Arab Emirates, but my roots are from India, and I worked in Abu Dhabi for about 2 decades. And we recently moved to Canada, actually like 17 months back. And I come with a strong background from the oil and gas field sector. And after migrating to Canada, I have done my medical office assistant course. My husband and I, we started this business about 10 months back, and we are just loving every bit of it. Over to you, Fatma.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So you can see that we are in different place. I am from USA and she is from Canada. So this is the proof that we can do this business from anywhere. You can do this business from any country because it's a global business. Now I will go to her to know about her why, because we all have a why to join this business and we are trying to do something beside our main job. That's why I started my business. I'm working in NYPD. Still, I was looking for a second income source. That's why I started my business. So we would like to know that what was your reason that you choose this business and you join this business.
Thank you for that question, Fatma. So, there's an interesting story on this. Back in March of 2024, when we were still in the UAE, we had seen an ad about this same online business. And at the time, we kind of, parked it aside, right? As we were in the process of migrating. And fast forward February 2025, we were already in Canada, but still hunting for jobs and a stable income. And suddenly, again, this ad from my then stranger, now mentor, popped
Mhm.
up. And my husband and I, we just took the plunge. We started this business because for some, this might have been like a plan B, but for us, it was our plan A to Z, all in one, a solution for a fresh start to financial freedom. And yeah, so that's it. The whole reason for us is we were looking for something. We didn't know we were looking for an
Mhm.
online business or something like that, right? We didn't even know such a thing existed. But while doing a lot of search, we found that this business is legitimate, and we just went in for it. So since then, a couple of months after we joined, we received our first four-digit commission, and
Oh, that's
that's
great.
just, thank you, thank you. And that's just, imagine you come to a new land, and
Mhm.
you just start off fresh. You expect that you're going to start a 9 to 5, the regular grind, right? But for
Exactly.
us, we received our first pay from this commission coming to a new land, and that's just one day pay. So you can imagine the potential in this business, right? So
Exactly. Oh,
that's
yeah, it's a great opportunity. When I saw my mentor's ad, at first I asked her that is this business time flexible and can I really income little bit? If it's little bit, that's okay for me because I don't want to go outside to do something because I have small kids. That's why I was looking for this business. But when she tell me that yes, it's a time flexible business, I just grab it because with my job I cannot do any other second job or anything because it's a long time work. I have to work long time most of the time. So if it's not time flexible, I cannot do any other job. Only I saw that in this business I can do the business with my own terms, with my own time. When it's suitable for me, I just do my business works at the time. So it's a great opportunity for all of us who is looking for something. You tell me that that's your A to Z. So most of the people, we think that is a second income source, but now after we join this business, we saw that most of the people, they make this second income source as a their main income source. It become their plan A now. We saw lots of people. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I will go to your next question. There are lots of online businesses, digital platforms, and you are in a very heavy background. So why did you choose this business?
So, Fatma, when we were doing the search online, when we were still in the
Mm,
UAE, from the story that I mentioned before, um, yeah, that's a very funny thing actually, because when I typed,
mm,
when you want to migrate, you definitely want to have all plans in your bag, right? So we said, like, we were checking for something online
yeah.
to do a business when we come here, just in case. We kept that like just
Mhm.
in case kind of thing. And the thing that I Googled or I searched for was, uh, show me or tell me the best safe business to start up.
Okay.
And this is the business that actually popped up. That's how I started getting those ads. And when why I use the word safe is because, let's face it, today in the online space, nothing is safe anymore, right? You are so
Exactly, exactly.
skeptical. As the days go by, as the months, years go by, technology is taking over, and you don't know, there are people out there who don't, who just want to take advantage. So that's one of the searches that I did. I said safe business, and this is the business that popped up. After getting into it, before signing up for the business, I did more research. Yeah, my husband and I did more research, and we found out that this business was the biggest and is, sorry, is the biggest and the best online business in the world. And it's not a cliche statement, it's something that is really true. So you see it, you hear it from one side, where you are just trying to figure out if this business is for you or not. And then when you come to this side, when you're in the business, you actually know the statement is true. So our founders began with the vision almost a decade ago. We complete now 10 years this year, right? And uh, and we help people earn that four-digit, five, six, seven figures online, and we
Yeah.
teach them what we do and how our leaders did it and reached up the ladder as well. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Yes, exactly. The main thing is that nobody push us to do this business. That if you do any other online businesses, they will fix you sometimes that you have to do these things. They will tell you that you have to do these fixed things, or they will give you the fixed time. Because I in this business I saw lots of people, they did Amazon business before that,
Yes,
Shopify business. So they already told us that yes, there are some fixed timing. So there are some fixed rules that we have to follow. If we don't follow, we cannot do that business. It's also an online business, but this business, I am the boss. I can do this business in my own terms. That's the main point, that we are taking help from our coach, our mentor, everything they are giving us. But at the end of the day, we are the boss of our business. I like this too much. That's why. And the automated system of this business, I like this one the most, because whenever anyone put their name and email in our website, our automated system is doing its work. We don't need to. Most of the time, I wake up in the morning and I saw that in my website there are lots of leads. So I was sleeping, but my automated system is still working 24 hours behind me. I like this one also.
exactly.
So, mm,
Sorry. Just to go back to what you mentioned, Fatma, like,
mm,
we were actually blessed that we did not get into any other businesses. I know people have tried other businesses.
yes,
Unfortunately, people have been scammed, lost a lot of money. But um, For us, like for me and my husband, this is the first and the only the business that we got to know and we started off with. After doing this business, we came to know so many people's story, testimonies of how this business has really saved them, and they do the comparison, right? They compare. So
Mhm.
I'm just here. We're just here listening to stories of people how they compare it with the Spotify or Amazon or any other businesses, right? And definitely this is the best. And as you also mentioned, it's the flexibility. Do it at your own time. So we actually mean what
Yes.
we say when we say these things. So that's the beauty. And there's just not one thing good about this business. There's so many things, and I can go on and on about this business.
Yes. And another thing is our community, because I never talk with you before. We don't know each other, but I just knock you to do the live, and you just respond, and we are doing live, and we are so fluent, and we are talking that I nobody could understand that we never talked before this live. So it's our community that bring us so close. We feel so close with each other. I love this one too.
Absolutely, yeah. As I said, there's a lot of perks in this business, and it's really genuine. It comes from the heart. You can see people genuinely coming, showing up, doing what they do, and there are a lot of things. What I like also is another thing is that this business brought about a lot of hidden talents in you. Who knew that
Yes.
we could do this one day, sit in front of the computer and talk or do lives, do interviews or whatever it is. Although it is
Mhm.
not mandatory, but we like to do it, right? We like to help each other, encourage each other in the business. So, yeah, there's so many things that I love about this business.
So we are in the end of this live, and thank you, Alvina, to show up here. And whoever want to know about this business, you can knock any one of us. You can knock Alvina if you think that you want to know business information from her, or you can knock me. So whoever, we just want you to see the business platform. You do the business platform. Whoever is the person, that doesn't matter, but check this business out.
Yes, yes. Thank you
So,
so much, Fatima, for having me here. Thank you for inviting me on. And it was a pleasure, really, to talking to you. Thank you so much.
okay, for today, bye.
Bye bye.